Good night, teacher. I am Paola, and in this presentation, I would like to discuss some aspects of my student life and work expectations. So I've divided my presentation into 4 areas: my career goals, my interest in the IT field, a resolution of a problem in the second semester, and finally, how IT engineering will help me to achieve my goals. So first of all, I would like to explain how I became interested in technology. Since I was a child, I liked to play games on my dad's computer, and I like to watch videos and use the TV. And I remember I have like a camera where I record a lot of videos and later edited them and make movies to present to my family. And I always have like a music player to listen to music. So I really like all these things about technology. And as I grew up, my dad supported me a lot with this decision, and that led me to study at tech, and here I am. And my career goal, I think, is to work at Intel. I think this company has like a really good and open environment, and I will feel really comfortable working with these people with similar ideas. And Intel also have like a lot of social projects that help to make the world a better place, and that is one of my goals, to make a better country and make projects that help people. So I envision myself working in this company with like a work team and creating projects of social good to make like a better Costa Rica. And I really like the part of artificial intelligence or like business intelligence, so I would really like to work in that field. And this leads me to the second point of my presentation, that is what I found most engaging about IT technology, and it is definitely the artificial intelligence field, because when I was starting my middle level technician in business informatics in my college, I learned about a lot about this field, and it captivated me a lot because I didn't know that it applies in all areas of work like medicine, agriculture, finances, or teaching. So it opened a world of possibilities and opportunities for me to work on, because I don't necessarily have to work in a desk programming for the rest of my life, because that's the usual like for technology. And now I will have the opportunity to work with people, with doctors, with technicians, with agricultures, I don't know, with a lot of people. And I am really a social person, so I will feel really comfortable in this field, making projects that help the country. Now I like to move on onto the problem I solved during the second semester of this year in my career. As I said before, I don't really envision myself working in a desk programming for the rest of my life, so the programming field is not my favorite. But in this career in ATI, we take a lot of programming courses, so this semester was not the exception. So we have this course called QA Systems, and we were left with a programmable project that consisted in recreate YouTube. So we have to be able to search for videos and upload videos and create playlists and to save all of these things in a database cloud. And this presents like a medium difficulty to me, because although previous semesters I've done similar projects, I never work in this new language or in programming, and it was like a new paradigm. So I start researching a lot of information about this new language and how to do this database and the connection with the web page. And I found a video of like 2 or 3 hours, and I followed this tutorial. And so I programmed like a lot of days this thing, and at the end when I tested, it did not work, and it wasn't compatible with the web page that I designed. So I felt really discouraged because I put a lot of effort in this and a lot of work, and I felt like all my effort was in vain. So I stopped for a few days and make another tasks. And when I returned to it, I found a video about a new database that I have never worked on, but I took the risk and I followed all the steps and I programmed it and it worked. So I was very happy, and at the end we passed the course with 100. And the program has a few errors, but I managed to solve them with my colleagues. And this experience remember me that it doesn't matter how difficult the problem is, I always can solve it with perseverance and with a lot of patience, and of course with the help of my friends. So I imagine that in the working world it is similar to this. I have to have a lot of patience with the problems, and I will always have help from my colleagues or working partners, and every problem can be solved. So this makes me less afraid of it, of this new experience of the working world. This brings us to the final part of the presentation. I firmly believe that technology can solve the vast majority of problems of the world because it contemplates a lot of areas that in the past we never imagined it could, like agriculture or medicine, or help to preserve the planet we live on and the environment. So I think IT engineering will help me to achieve my goals because I envision myself being part of these projects and being part of companies that have like a really big social impact like Intel, and I will have the opportunity to make projects that will benefit all people and make the world a better place. And to sum it up, engineering is my favorite field to work in because for the difficulty it presents, and I think I can create a really good projects for the country and to help people. And it presents a challenge for me, like it presents a challenge that I have to solve every day, and I think these challenges will help me to improve my thinking skills and will make me a better human being, a more knowledgeable and empathetic person. Thank you for your attention, and that's all.